in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Okay then guys, we are going on to Survivor Series. As you can see at the bottom, I have changed the logo. Obviously this Survivor Series this year is SmackDown versus Raw.
SmackDown versus Raw. Anyway.
The only match that isn't SmackDown versus Raw is the Cruiserweight match.
So we'll do that first.
We'll do that first, shall we? I have a strange feeling this may be in the kickoff show. Which is a possibility, it normally is.
And also it's the only thing that's not SmackDown versus Raw.
Exactly. So the Cruiserweight title match got Enzo Amore champion versus Kalisto. I'm fed up with Enzo now. I really am.
Are you?
I really am. I'm fed up with Enzo. I don't know.
Talk to me. I listen to you. Talk to me. What's wrong? What's on your mind?
He's a dick.
So you want Kalisto to win then, is what you're saying? Yeah.
Bring Enzo and Cass back. I'm pissed off with Enzo on his own.
I think Enzo's going to retain.
With help?
I don't know. I just think he's going to retain. I don't know if it's going to be cheating or not cheating.
Yeah. I want Kalisto to win this one.
Oh, we're going split already. So.
Splitting already. Hang on. Hang on. Let me get my pen.
Oh, here we go. Look, what's the caveat this time if we fail?
If we fail, whoever fails when we're live. Hang on. We shall. Hang on. All right. The stipulations for Survivor Series. Whoever loses when we are live for Starcade, the loser has to get kicked in the balls.
Live. Oh, I don't like this, but okay. Okay, we'll probably be drinking that day as well, so we're going to be a little bit... It's going to be an interesting one, that one.
So, make sure you watch the live Starcade video to see either one of us get kicked in the knackers.
By the other. And we're always quite rough with each other. Yeah. And we won't hold back on the footwork. So, yeah.
Yeah, no shoes.
Considering I've now only just literally found out about this while recording, I'm now bricks about this. But anyway.
Yeah, and no shoes. I can't digress that any further. No shoes.
No shoes.
Yes, no shoes.
James wants children.
Eventually. Right, so hang on, I need to change the colour. Right, so I pick Kalisto, you pick Enzo.
Yeah.
Right, we are going to get on to actually Raw versus SmackDown.
Thank God. Let's go.
Okay, the first match, obviously this is in no order whatsoever. The first match we got here is the Raw Women's Champion versus the SmackDown Women's Champion. Obviously Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss versus SmackDown Women's Champion Natalya. Just before we actually talk that match itself, I'm quite annoyed with this Survivor Series card.
Because there's no title changes?
Got it in one.
Yeah.
There's no title matches.
I had a conversation with a colleague at work, and it seems to be the consensus.
Yeah,
it's a bit disappointing.
Yeah, the only title match is the Cruiserweight match, and that's probably going to be on the pre-show. So there is no title matches in the whole of the pay-per-view. It's all champion versus champion. Yeah,
all of it.
Which is quite annoying, but...
Your opinions in the comments below.
Yes. So, Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss versus SmackDown Women's Champion Natalya. Personally, myself, I think this is going to be Alexa's showing now, that the fact that she is the new number one, I reckon. She's the only woman to hold both titles. Did she hold the NXT Championship as well?
I want to say yes on that.
Yeah, I want to say yes, but if I'm wrong, just then slate us in the comments.
Slate us in the comments, yeah.
but if she wins this, then it will definitely show that she is the number one diva. No,
Yeah.
oh, not diva. They're women now, aren't they?
Ooh, easy.
Easy.
Now.
Number one woman, the number one woman wrestler in the business, really.
The business, yeah.
To just do that to win a lot. So yeah, Alexa for me.
Me too.
Easy. Next. Okay, the next Raw versus SmackDown match is Intercontinental Champion The Miz versus the United States Champion Baron Corbin.
Yes.
This is a tough one because obviously Miz has been doing really well recently.
He's consistent.
He's very consistent.
Very consistent.
Baron Corbin
Hasn't been so.
No, I mean, before I looked at this, I think it's on Wiki. It says that it's got The Miz versus Baron or Kevin Owens. And obviously, WWE.com has actually said that it's going to be Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
On this one, but I think Miz is probably going to do it, with the help of the Miztourage. But I have a stipulation. Well, not a stipulation. Something that's going to go down.
Okay.
I have a feeling Curtis Axel was going to turn on Miz.
Okay.
I have a feeling Curtis Axel is going to turn on Miz, and
I'm not going to comment. I'm just going to go. Okay.
No, yeah, I think I'd like to see Miz win with the help of the Miztourage, but I have a strange feeling that Curtis Axel may turn on the Miz, and it could give the match to Corbin.
Okay.
Thoughts?
The reason why I'm going okay is because my prediction is Corbin, based on the fact that Curtis Axel goes against Miz. And I promise you, everyone that's watching, we haven't discussed that.
No, we haven't actually.
Yeah, that is my prediction. Is Corbin's going to win?
I'll
probably be wrong, and I'll probably get my bollocks kicked.
Well,
but,
I say that that's what I'm thinking anyway.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Miz.
It's what I want to see.
Yeah.
You know, as well. So.
Yeah. So we're both in.
Are we though? Because you said you want Miz to win.
True.
So you make your mind up.
True. You're very true.
Make your mind up. You got to make sure this is clear for all those at home.
Right. Hang on. Let's get the countdown clock going. Hang on. Got it. Miz.
Okay.
Okay. Right, we're going to move on to the first Survivor Series elimination match. Okay then, the first Survivor Series elimination match, Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. This is the women's elimination match.
Yeah.
Now this is the only one where we're actually waiting on one more superstar to be confirmed, which is for Team Raw, really.
It's Raw. Yeah.
You've got Raw's team captain, Alicia Fox, and she has picked Nia Jax, Asuka, and Sasha Banks so far. So we're just waiting for one more. Who do you think she'll pick?
Oh God, I don't know. Because everyone I thought would be in it's in it, right?
Yeah, she can't.
On both sides.
And she can't really pick Alexa Bliss, really.
No, because she's in a match already.
Yeah.
Which doesn't leave much for me to want in it.
No.
I mean, who's left?
There's. She could pick a legend, a Hall of Famer.
Oh, you think there could be a guest appearance?
I have a feeling someone like Lita.
Oh my God! If I could say Lita one more time.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking Lita.
Okay. I'll just go with you on that.
Yeah. And for Team SmackDown, you've got the Team SmackDown's captain is Becky Lynch.
Yep.
And she has chosen Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Carmella, and Tamina.
Yes.
Obviously, traditional Survivor Series match. Eliminations occurs by pinfall, submission, blah 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 blah. Disqualification.
Blah blah blah. Everyone knows what
Yeah.
Survivor Series match is by now.
Survivor Series matches are tough ones again. Normally,
Raw.
You're saying Raw,
I'm saying Raw.
but I say normally there's normally 2 Survivor Series matches per Survivor Series pay-per-view, and normally the first one is over quickly.
Yeah.
There's normally about 2 or 3 pinfalls, one after the other.
Yeah.
So I reckon SmackDown could have the upper edge on at the beginning. There could be
Okay.
5 on
Bang bang bang.
Yeah, 5 on 3 in
Yeah.
SmackDown's favour. But then it could obviously turn to, I think, Raw as well.
Okay.
Who do you think, if it got down to 1v1?
I want to say Charlotte,
Yeah, I was going to say the same actually.
and now this is the problem. So if I was to just pick one or the other, I'd say Charlotte and Sasha, but then that doesn't work for me. It doesn't look right for me
No.
because that's all been redone so many times. So I want to say Charlotte, and maybe Nia.
Yeah, I can see where you're going.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking Charlotte, and if it is a special appearance by someone, then possibly them or Asuka.
Okay.
I like to see Asuka win it. Really. Have the winning pin for Raw.
Okay.
So we're both saying Raw on that.
We are indeed.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, the next match is the Raw Tag Team Champions versus the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Cesaro and Sheamus, obviously for Raw, and the Usos for SmackDown.
Yep.
Originally, this was going to be Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose for Raw, but obviously, was it last week? Yes, it was last week. Obviously, they lost the titles to Cesaro and Sheamus again.
Again.
So obviously, Cesaro and Sheamus are representing Raw against the Usos.
Yeah.
This is
I
a tough
know
one.
who I want to say. I want to say Cesaro and Sheamus.
You want to say Cesaro and Sheamus?
Yeah. But but in my head that makes that a very Raw heavy Survivor Series for me.
Yep. Yeah, I can see where you're going with that.
So in a way, I know I've probably got something wrong either there or further behind.
I'm thinking the Usos with help from the New Day. Now, the Usos and New Day have had a very big rivalry recently.
Yes.
But that's all set in stone now. That's all in the past. And I think that the New Day will come out and help the Usos.
For the sake of SmackDown.
For the sake of SmackDown, basically.
Okay. You have quite an interesting pay-per-view in your head, don't you?
I do, yeah. I need a job. I need a job in storytelling.
You can't. You're like me. I'm very pro Raw right now. You're very. Every single match seems to have happening.
It's Survivor Series. Something's got to happen.
Something's got to happen, but I know that I'm probably going to be wrong with how many Raws I've picked, and you're probably going to be wrong because they can't do that much in all those matches.
They can.
Once again, our predictions video is a complete waste of time for anyone watching. So thank you for watching.
Yeah, if you have watched, thank you very much.
Yeah, well, thank you again in a minute when we've actually done the last.
If you're as miserable as that over there, then yeah. By the way, if anyone would like to contact this twat personally, his Twitter is over there.
Please contact me. Send me love, not hate.
Send me hate.
Yeah.
Hate. He doesn't mind. It's not his f***ing channel. I need I need my rant warning this time. This is my f***ing channel, not yours. You haven't got to put up with all the shit I have to on my channel. I'm good.
It on?
Yes, we'll move it on to the last Survivor Series match.
Okay.
Okay, the final Survivor Series elimination match. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown once again, but this is the men's. It's where the big boys play.
Easy. That's your second sexist remark. Racist? You're not a racist, you're a sexist. There's a slight difference.
Have you just admitted on my channel that I am a sexist?
Twice.
Flag it to you and all. I don't know how I'm going to censor that, but it'd be handy. I'll just keep it there.
It'd be handy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Team Raw, we have team captain Kurt Angle, which is really good, and he has picked Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and recently Jason Jordan, which I think was going to be bloody obvious.
Yeah.
Team SmackDown, team captain of that is Shane, which is really good actually. The fact we've got obviously Kurt Angle as team captain for Raw and Shane as team captain for SmackDown. I really do like that. He has picked Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura, which I'm very happy about, Bobby Roode, which I know you're very happy about.
Yep.
And he has just released today, or announced today, that he has chosen his 5th member.
And his name is John C.
So that is a pretty good. Both teams, actually.
Yeah. However.
Oh dear, he has a however.
There's only one team that's gonna win, and that's because it's a team.
Right, I'm going to stop you right there.
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to stop you right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's the second round of the fucking video now. Here we go. Come on in. Have your piece.
Have my piece.
Yes, have your piece.
I'm going to stop you right there and say I agree with you. It's got to be Team SmackDown. It can't be anything else.
That team. Yes, all right. I fucking love Finn and all that, and I do like the Team Raw. But
I mean, Team Raw has got the strength and the speed. I mean, you've got Kurt Angle, you've got Finn Balor, you've got Samoa Joe, you've also got Braun Strowman for your strength. You've got Jason Jordan. That's a great team.
It's a good team.
But you can't ignore the fact of the team that Shane has put together.
Yes, you can't. I'm sorry, Shane's.
You've got Shane.
Surely.
You've got Shane McMahon here, who's basically he's going to kill himself.
Yeah, you will do. Yeah.
You've got Randy Orton there, who just doesn't give two flying.
No, and there will be an RKO out of nowhere, and I'm never bored of it.
Definitely. You've got Bobby Roode there, who will just give his left testicle to kick Raw's ass.
Glorious.
I like that. That was good. And you've got Shinsuke Nakamura, who will literally just kick someone's head off.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got a 16-time world champion.
Yeah. I mean, the way you put it, it sounds brutal.
Yeah.
It sounds like a massacre. But I see what you're saying, and that's why I'm saying SmackDown.
Yeah.
And also, I pick Raw a lot, so it makes sense for me.
Yeah, definitely.
As well.
Right, we'll just go straight into the final match. Champion versus champion. Universal Champion Brock Lesnar versus WWE Champion now AJ Styles.
Yes. And we are talking hot off the presses, everyone.
We are literally talking hot off the presses. This literally happened last night on SmackDown. AJ Styles defeated. I forgot his name. We forgot his name. Jinder Mahal.
Yes. Who cares?
Who cares? Who really does care? No one likes Jinder.
No one likes Jinder.
Did you hear that Twitter absolutely exploded with joy when AJ Styles lifted that belt?
You know, at the end of Star Wars Episode 1. No, sorry, not Star Wars Episode 6, where everyone's celebrating that the Death Star got blown up. You got like Naboo, like etc. That's how I imagine Twitter was. Just all these different worlds cheering.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. The only country that wasn't cheering was India.
Yeah, because they're the only country that like him, and that was the whole reason for him in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, digress again.
AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar now.
I'm sorry, AJ.
I'm really sorry, AJ. You're gonna get slaughtered.
Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye, my friend.
Christ, he is gonna get annihilated.
No hope in hell. And
but I did hear that this is the one match that Brock Lesnar is, one opponent Brock Lesnar is really looking forward to fighting.
Nah, even by some miracle, if they decide to let AJ win this, it is not plausible.
No.
It is not plausible. It cannot happen.
Oh no.
But then again, we've said this before. We've said this before with other matches. We were like, there's no way Reigns will win. Don't let Reigns win. Look what happens. Yeah, that was where I ranted last time. Yeah. I could rant again.
Don't rant again. We've already had one rant this video. We don't need another one. My rant warning will get worn out.
It will.
But I know Brock was actually really looking forward to actually fighting AJ for the first time, and it is going to be a good match. But he hasn't got a hope. He really hasn't got a hope. He's going to go for a flying forearm or a phenomenal forearm, and he'll just hit a brick wall.
He'll hit a brick wall, and then he'll get thrown.
Suplex City, bitch.
Yes. And then it'd be F5, and it'd be bye-bye.
I have noticed.
Go on.
I have noticed one thing, the fact that obviously when you look at other matches and they do their finishes 3, 4, 5 times and they kick out. Brock Lesnar only needs one F5 and that's it.
Yes. And the thing is, how we always ask this now with any match with Brock, how long do you think the match will last?
7 minutes.
7? You think AJ's going to last 7 minutes with Brock?
Sorry, did I say minutes? I meant seconds.
I think we can't be talking longer than 5.
No, definitely not.
They will probably string it out a little bit, but it won't be longer.
Do you reckon it could be? Do you reckon AJ might take the same strategy as Joe did? Take him out early before the bell.
Maybe. Might be a bit of cheating-ish.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
To say how long it will last, but there is just no hope in hell.
Quick swerve question.
Quick side note.
Yeah. How long would you reckon it would have lasted if it was still Jinder?
Well, if Jinder still kept it, it would have meant that they were going to play him to the bitter bloody end. I think they would have made Jinder look too OP.
Yeah.
I would say that match would have lasted your 7-minute prediction. I don't think he would have won.
No.
But I think they would have done some sort of thing with Jinder where he overpowered Brock or he lifted Brock or something. Which thankfully won't happen now.
No.
But yeah, luckily I think this is a sign that Jinder's not the superpower that I think we all thought he was. I think that's what we were celebrating.
Yeah. Okay, so I've totted up the final scores of basically how many Dan's picked for Raw and how many I've picked for Raw and how many we've picked for SmackDown, things like that. Dan, you have picked 4 wins for Raw. and 2
Because
wins,
it rhymes.
and 2 wins for SmackDown.
Yeah.
And I have picked 4 wins for Raw and 2 wins for SmackDown.
We're this really.
We are shit at this, but the fact.
But we both think Raw is going to win Survivor Series.
We both think Raw is going to win Survivor Series, yeah.
Yeah.
We think that Raw is going to get the bragging rights this year.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think that concludes Survivor
is.
Series and War Games.
It was a long video, everyone, but well done if you're still here,
if you're still
sticking
here,
with us.
Thank you very much for sticking with us. So, in our verdict for the upcoming weekend,
Yes.
I reckon it's going to be a good weekend. Really?
I think it's going to be a wonderful weekend, full of fun and frolics, and hopefully no bollocks through the shorts.
Ew. Nice.
But no, in all honesty, yeah, War Games is back.
Yep.
That in itself is enough for me. And then, of course, yes, there's the lack of titles, but those matches are good matches. So, yes, we should all be prepared for an enjoyable weekend of fun.
Oh, yes, definitely. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button. There'll be a big like in the middle of the screen.
Yep.
Big old thumbs up in the middle of the screen. Subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you hit both me and Dan up on Twitter. And we will be back together live for the first
on
time
a Saturday night USO show.
No, it won't be a Saturday night, I'll tell you that.
It won't be a Saturday night, no.
We will be live for Starcade predictions, which will be very interesting.
Indeed.
And make sure you do join us for Starcade to find out who gets kicked in the knackers.
Thank you, James.
So, thank you very much, Dan. And we will see you for Starcade predictions. Ta-da, guys.
See you later.
Roll, roll.